Hey everyone. We talked about accuracy and precision last week in class, but I forgot to show you what the calculations are. So that's important for me to have you know it now because it will be on the quiz. So precision, we learned, is the difference between values that you measure, measured values. And we learned that accuracy is the difference between the measured value and the true value. So let's say we were doing taping and we were taping the line from, this is a pin, point A to point B. And we were measuring this line. And let's say I first measured it and I got 121.18 feet. And then I measured it again the second time and I got 121.21 feet. And then I learned that the true distance from A to B is actually 121 let's say 22 feet. So these are the two values that I measured when I was doing taping. And then this is the true value. So let's figure out how we're going to do the calculation. Well, if we're talking about accuracy, the calculation for accuracy is the difference between the measured and true value over the true value. Let's do the math. The measured value is 121. It's a difference. It's an absolute value because when we talk about accuracy and precision, we're always looking at positives. It doesn't matter if you're long or short, you're still off the same amount. So I'm going to subtract these two values, 121.18. So what I'm looking at is I'm looking at the accuracy for my first measurement, which is 121.18 feet. So the difference between the measured value is 121.18. I probably should write it so I don't confuse you. 0.18 minus the true value, which is 22, over the true value. And using my calculator, 121.18 minus 121.22 equals divided by 121.22 comes out to be 0.123330. Now, that's a really small number. Now, you may have seen in past classes, and I believe it was in chemistry, when you had to calculate the error, the error or the error in accuracy, you used a percent, but we don't use percents in surveying. Instead, what we do is we take this number and we hit the reciprocal button on our calculator. So I have 0.000, and I'm going to hit the reciprocal button, and it's going to come out to be, I'm going to only get X. The X turns out to be 3031. And what this means is I got a 1. Hang on a second. Let me make this right here. I got a 1. I have to take the paper off the pad. I got a 1 foot error in 3,031 feet. Now, whether that is a good error or not, Kyle will talk to you about it, and I'll talk to you about it in the future too. But so what we did is we took the difference between the measured and the true value, divided it by the true value. We get some really small number. We hit the reciprocal button on a calculator, and we find out the number we get is this X number. And we represent our error in accuracy as being a 1 foot error in 3,031 feet. And what that means is, in this particular case, when I was measuring only the length from A to B, which was 121 feet, my error is that every time I go to measure about 3,000 feet, I'm going to get a 1 foot error. This calculation is very similar for precision. So let's do the calculation now for precision. For precision, as you probably could imagine, it's the difference between the measured values divided by the average measured value. So let's see. So the difference in the two measured values here is 121.18 minus 121.21, absolute value again, divided by the average. So what's the average? 121.18 plus 121.21 over 2, right? That's how you calculate average. And this turns out to be 121.18 minus 121.21. It comes out to be 0.03 over 121.18 plus 121.21 equals divided by 2. Comes out to be 121.195. And so, and that equals, comes out to 0.123247.5. And I hit that 1 over X button. And the precision error is equal to a 1 foot error in 40 feet. So this is what my error would be. So I'm going to slide it up. I took the difference because it's precision. It's the difference between the measured value divided by the average measured value. Did the math. I got 0.000247.5. I hit the reciprocal button and I get this number right here. And I represent my error as 1 foot in 4,040 feet. Okay, thanks.